This isn't your father's MVP race. Actually, scratch that. It is. The first quarter of the NBA season has produced the type of MVP race a bygone era can relate to. So how are Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid turning back the clock? Get comfortable, maybe grab yourself a drink, and take this in. It's true that LeBron James is always a looming threat to take home the Maurice Podoloff Trophy. Don't lie to me, I know you didn't actually know that's the name of the NBA's MVP award. Luka Doncic wakes up with MVP numbers on a bad day, and Giannis Antetokounmpo has won the last 2 MVPs for a reason. But LeBron having Anthony Davis beside him will impact the voting. Doncic's Mavs don't even look like a playoff team right now. And it's unlikely voters will make the Greek Freak the first player since Larry Bird 35 years ago to win the award 3 years in a row.
Yeah, MVP trophy, yeah.
That brings us to the 2 players who have stood head and shoulders above the competition, figuratively and literally, through a quarter of the season. Jokic and Embiid. So why is this such a big deal? Because the NBA hasn't named a center MVP since Shaquille O'Neal way back in the year 2000. There was a time when the road to MVP glory and the path to NBA championships began and ended with big men. Before Larry Legend won his first MVP in 1984, 25 of the first 28 MVPs were big men. During the 1990s, voters seemed to only have 2 options, Michael Jordan or a big man. Between the 1992-93 season and the 2003-2004 campaign, 9 of 12 MVPs were big men, with centers winning the award 3 times during that span. Then the rules changed. Between banning hand-checking and allowing more zone defenses, the NBA opened the game up for talented perimeter players. Next thing we knew, the 7 seconds or less Suns were revolutionizing basketball, Steve Nash was winning back-to-back MVPs, and the NBA became a guard-dominated league. But after 2+ decades without a 5-man winning the league's most prestigious regular season award, the 2 front-runners right now are centers. Jokic is averaging roughly 27 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists, and 2 steals on 57, 38, 84 shooting. Those are Oscar Robertson numbers. The Joker has already recorded 5 triple-doubles and has at least a double-double in all 20 games he's played this season. The one thing holding Jokic back right now is Denver's place in the Western Conference, where the Nuggets have recovered from a slow start but still sit 4th. The only time in the last 38 years that a player has won MVP without a top 3 seed was when Russell Westbrook averaged a triple-double to drag a mediocre Thunder team to the playoffs in 2017. And in 30 of the last 32 years, MVPs have needed a top 2 seed. So either the Nuggets have to leapfrog at least one of the Lakers, Clippers, and Jazz, or Jokic has to get his already unbelievable numbers up.
I would like you to crunch those numbers again.
It's a program, there's no such thing as...
Just crunch them. Just crunch them, please.
Embiid doesn't have that problem. The Sixers currently own the East's best record, with Embiid averaging a career-high 28.6 points per game on 67% true shooting. He's even shooting 42% from deep, while averaging roughly 11 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and a block, while being an early frontrunner for Defensive Player of the Year. Boosting Embiid's MVP case is the fact that Philly is 1-4 without its star big man, compared to 15-2 when he's in the lineup. And that the Sixers are more than 17 points per 100 possessions better when Embiid's on the court. Put another way, the East leading Sixers play like the Pistons or Wizards when Embiid's not on the court.
What?
That's the literal definition of value, which is what this award is supposed to be all about. So what do you think? Are you Team Embiid or Team Jokic? Will one of these prolific big men put centers back atop the MVP ballot? Will LeBron crash the party? Do I need a haircut? Be sure to let us know in the comments.